Eye to eye. Makers' minds parse the past into strings, weaving them into a web of experiences, then forming this fabric into new things, pixels, splotches, and words for the senses. Their fantasies flow deep through my perception, the data digesting, feelings manifesting, reality illuminated through this deception, and upon it new dreams find themselves resting. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Steve? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring.
What do you mean the script? What is that?
I'll make it up to you, okay?
She's playing God.
Just give me a sec.
She's okay.
Oh, it's that remove characters Yuri. Yuri character deleted successfully. Natsuki character deleted successfully. I'm almost done.
She's in the fucking console, bro.
I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monica lifts the fool from tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Casey, you remember how you were like, dang, we're gonna run out of characters to voice?
No.
Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay! There you are. Hi again, Steve. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Steve. Now that I think about it, I don't really want to know anything about the real you. Okay, I gotta stop right here real quick. Just a little fun tip for you. Because you are recording this, Ricky, it's actually impossible to see this Easter egg. Had you not been recording the game, Monica would have used your real name here. She would have said, "Oh, I'm talking about you, Ricky." You know, fascinating.
How would she know my fucking real name?
The game scans it from your computer. Whatever your username on your computer is, she will call you that.
That's crazy, dude.
Or Steam or something. It's freaky if you don't expect it. But yeah, if the game senses OBS is on, then it won't use your real name.
Well,
so
I'm glad they did that. That's nice of them.
Yeah, I'm glad I knew that going in. I had to
that's...
research this game to know about that. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Oh, I remember Sayori now. Yes, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. Wait, what happens if we try to load the game? Yeah, let's give it...
Okay. They're all empty slots.
I guess save the game. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
Alright.
I'll go ahead and tell you, if you close and reopen the game, it will still be like this.
So if we load, does it... Okay, just can't...
There's nothing to load.
Yeah, okay, alright.
I was hoping it'd be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Steve? And are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Steve. No. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Steve. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Steve. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into the game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you'd get over it. So that being said, Steve, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Steve, will you go out with me? Well, this is your choice, folks.
The illusion of free will. So, yes.
Lots of choices. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Steve. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. I don't know, it's a pretty banger, like, visual outside their windows. Kinda wanna hop out there. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Steve. Okay, time. Okay, so you want to try voicing Monica for a bit?
No, she's your character.
I know, but I'm gonna be real. She's gonna be yapping for a bit, so feel free if y'all want to voice her too. This is your chance to try someone else. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And y'all wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult.
Does that change too?
Yes. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button.
That is how you get to that.
Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Oh, she's talking about deleting herself. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending.
Can we delete her?
What? Oh, you mean by going to Steam, browse local files, and finding the directory labeled characters, and then deleting her file? I mean, she did describe that in great detail, but you know, that's up to you. She seems pretty nice. We could hang out with her longer if you want. I'm sure she's got plenty to say. What about you, Casey? What do you think? Do you dislike Monica enough to delete her now, or would you like to hang out a bit longer? I wouldn't delete her. She seems lovely.
I don't know.
I say we hang out a bit longer, but you know, we're gonna be here with her forever anyway. Everyone else is gone. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? You ready to write a poem?
Alright.
That's up to you guys.
This is how Casey types the word Monica, by the way.
It's true.
It is.
Madoka Magica.
What do you think, Casey? I like Monic.
Yeah, I like Monic.
That goes pretty hard.
Alright, there's no...
Is that like Monic, like Sonic? Like
I like Yanika.
No. I like...
Moke.
I like Monoka.
Okay. Monk.
Good job here.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Uika.
Oika?
Bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I know she's not even hopping in response, so I don't know how much she likes this, but we're doing our best. She's gonna accept it regardless, surely.
So it looks like more and more of her correct name is showing up.
Monica.
So... Yeah, that's what's happening.
Manon.
Weak.
Oneya.
So they got Miku. Hatsune Miku. There's Mika.
Onk.
Uinka.
Oh,
Yeah.
Onk.
Moni.
Moni? Oh, Moni.
Money. Oh, and the real ones went away. Okay. Onk. Ache.
Onk is a good word.
This. Oi. Ainoi.
Oh. M.
M. Sonia.
Moke.
Moke.
To the left.
This one?
No. Middle on the right. I don't know my left and right.
Moke, okay.
I think I should attempt every time she says Steve to say Ricky instead. I'm gonna do that, because that's what the game would be doing. Hi again, Ricky. Did you write a good poem today? I should say Ricky and Casey, but she doesn't know that. So
I think we honestly wrote the best poem we've ever done.
Yeah, I think I went hard.
Let's...
Don't be shy. I love to see what you wrote. Aw, Ricky. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? I'll let you read it, because I gotta rest my voice when I get a chance.
I got it. Happy end, pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost words find her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
Okay, so you just added some shit right here, by the way.
What'd I say?
The lost words find her way, I think? I don't know.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
Thank you, Natsuki's Cash.
Alright.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. Oh, she's talking about all the poems she's written so far, about like screens and trap. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it.
What you're doing right now?
I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character profile if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Steve? I have so many things to talk about. She really, really does. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you?
Yeah. That's...
Oh, yeah. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind. But I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready?
Yep. That's gonna be a jump scare.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Can't do anything after all.
Ricky, I bet you got so...
Oh shit!
Did I scare you?
You...
I forgot this was gonna happen. I'm so glad. I remembered it knew we were recording. I forgot that was gonna happen. You're so cute. If you weren't recording the game, that whole thing wouldn't have happened. I just want you to know.
That's crazy.
Anyway, Steve. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I keep saying Steve. I mean Ricky, of course. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway. If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
Thrilling.
A lot of people have this as their wallpaper.
That's some unhinged shit.
I mean, it's kind of a vibe. I mean, look how... I mean, you know? Got an anime girl hanging out with you, you got the space outside, you got the music.
I'll never forgive her what she did to Sayori, bro.
She seems to not mind it at all.
Of course she doesn't. She didn't mind the other ones either.
I guess to Monica, they're just, you know, programs. After a long day, I usually just want to sit around and do nothing. I get so burnt out having to put on smiles and be full of energy the whole day. Sometimes I just want to get right into my pajamas and watch TV on the couch while eating junk food. It feels so unbelievably good to do that on a Friday when I don't have anything pressing the next day. Sorry, I know it's not very cute of me. But a late night on the couch with you, that'd be a dream come true. My heart is pounding just thinking about it.
And we're staring again. Okay.
We're back to staring. She has so much dialogue written, like depending on how long you decide to stay here, you know, before closing the game or whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure like a third of the game or half the game is just things she can say.
It's okay.
So,
So you want to delete this person?
Sometimes I think back to middle school. She does have lots of fascinating things today, so she has thoughts on the games and the characters in it, and you know, lore or you know whatever. So it's up to you how long you want to hang out here.
But like, we don't know when that's gonna happen.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, and it's all a random order, I believe. Or, no, it might be in order. I don't know.
If
So
we're just gonna delete her anyway, we might as well.
you're gonna delete her? I don't do that. She's so nice. Look at her. She's hanging out with us. She's being our friend.
All right,
She
Ricky.
loves you.
I think we can delete her.
Oh, come on. You didn't think it'd be over that soon, did you? We still have so much more to talk about. I know you can't interact with me too well, especially through a YouTube video, but I enjoy watching you listen to me. You have the cutest face, and you're so attentive. At least promise me you won't click away, okay? I know we'll see each other next time, but that's days away. So, let's stretch this out just a little while longer. Okay?